Hello, Marvelites! I'm Ryan Penagos, aka Agent M, and I'm super excited because I'm chatting with the writers of the brand new Werewolf by Night series, Taboo and Ben Jackendoff, aka B. Earl. All right, guys, Werewolf by Night has been around for almost 40 years, and it's got so much cool history, but what you guys are doing is really cool because it's brand new lore, a refresh on the character. Tell me a little bit about who Werewolf by Night is, what the book's about, and some of the threats he's going to face.
Yeah, I mean, jumping into that, obviously we always want to pay homage to the original Werewolf by Night, Jack Russell. I mean, the original Werewolf by Night always had such deep mythology, and it always had like these really kind of amazing supernatural connections. And it was always about a family. There was always a family element. And that's a big thing that both of us being parents, we want to tell stories that can be inspiring to kids and show family. This character is very derived from a lot of, Taboo's, his own backstory, his own origins.
I'm Mexican, I'm half Hopi and half Mexican. So we pulled a lot from my personal experience to implement that in our storytelling. The cool thing about this story is that although there's a native perspective to it, it's not a native story. This kid is dealing with becoming a werewolf, and it's inclusive to everyone. And there's bits and pieces for everyone to take away their own personal motivation. Then you have the amazing revamping of Red Wolf, A Man Out of Time. We wanted to approach Red Wolf with a different, perspective. We didn't want to make him look too stereotypical, muscular, and just like a dude that has like this tactical, cool accessories.
And of course, it's not just the two of you. You have a wonderful collaborator in Scott Eaton. Just a veteran, amazing artist. Tell me a little bit about working with him and like getting to see your ideas come out onto the page.
The first thing I always do is story, like I do thumbs. So I draw so I know the pacing of each page. These are, thumbs here, if you can see that, and giving them to Scott, and then like getting it back. We're just like, me and Tab are like, yeah. Whoa!
I mean, he sees the vision, and Scott just amplifies it and takes it to the next level.
Tab, for you, thinking about the multiple disciplines, right? Songwriter, rapper, singer, DJ, actor, now comic writer. Do you find the process of writing a comic, building this universe, telling all these stories, how does that, compare to the other to all your other projects, or even just to writing music? What's that like?
Well, it's so new, man, and working with this amazing talent, this genius, B. Earl, it's a great honor because I learned from him too, because he's had his foot in the door as far as like storytelling and being part of the film world and knowing about storyboarding and mood boarding and thumbnailing. Like those are things that I'm learning about. We know about like song structure, arrangement, frequencies in the music world, but now learning these terminologies and learning the amazing world of storytelling, it's been like a crash course, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
You guys are so excited. There's so much joy in everything you're doing and everything you're talking about here. And I think part of that is because you're getting to carve out a whole new part of the Marvel universe. Tell me a little bit about what that feels like.
We get to give back to what the culture is and what's made us who we are. I mean, honestly, without comic books, I don't think I would be the storyteller that I am today.
I've been a fan of Comic-Con for years, so I've been going there as a toy collector. And then a cosplayer, and just being in the culture. And me and Benny were just, every time we would get on a call, we'd be like, yo, can you believe how amazing, how this journey has turned into just a dream come true?
Taboo, Ben, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Much love.
I'm very excited for fans to get their hands on copies of Werewolf by Night #1, which will be out in October. Until then, keep watching all the Marvel channels for all kinds of news. I'm Ryan, and this is Marvel, your universe.